What is up everyone, HMZ here, and I'd like to welcome you to another video from Dawn. Now this is my second video on Dawn. I know you guys haven't really seen a lot of me on this channel, and I'm just filling in for Mr. Rapscallion because he does have a ton of I was about to say YouTube videos to make, but he actually doesn't have the time at the moment. He's got a lot of work and has to take care of some schoolwork, so all of that takes priority over YouTube as it does. Now I'm going to get into my topic, but before I do that I want to actually thank all of you for your continued support of Dawn. It's been absolutely amazing, and we all should give ourselves a round of applause because I absolutely love the Halo community, and the way you guys have actually supported the launch of Dawn has been fantastic. Now into the topic of the commentary, introducing Call of Duty players to Halo. Now many of you might think this is a kind of a weird topic, but yeah, I had the opportunity a while back to introduce 3 Call of Duty players into Halo. Now these are actually hardcore Call of Duty. They've grown up with Call of Duty on top. All they know is Call of Duty. They love playing Call of Duty, and especially one of them loving super addicted to Black Ops 2 Zombies mode. But let me set the scene for you. So basically every so often, me and my family, we go to my grandparents' house, and all the family, brothers and sisters, cousins, aunts, nephews, all that kind of hang around at my grandparents' house and just have kind of like a little get together. And every time we do that, my 14-year-old cousin brings his Xbox along and plays Call of Duty with all my other little smaller younger cousins. And so basically what they do is play Call of Duty, and I had the idea of, okay, so let's bring Halo and see what happens. So I bought Halo 3. I didn't bring Halo 4. I don't know why I didn't bring Halo 4, but I just decided to bring Halo 3. I think it was at the time when Halo 3 was free on Xbox Live, so I decided just, hey, I'll bring the Halo 3 multiplayer disc that came with ODST, and I took that over to my grandparents' house, and I introduced my brother, who's 17, to Halo 3, and then I introduced my brother, my 14-year-old cousin, and my 10-year-old cousin. Now this is kind of the demographic, all the kind of core Halo players, the core Call of Duty players are at the moment, that kind of 10, 11 to like maybe 18 years old, who just love Call of Duty. Now I got them to play Halo 3 with me. Now I didn't really expect this the outcome to be what it was. Now we did play 1v3, so I'm pretty good at Halo. So, and they were completely new, and especially Halo 3 where the aim assist isn't very strong, so they kind of struggled to aim towards the start of the game, and we decided to actually go 1v3. So I was on my own team, and we played we played local custom games because we didn't have my grandparents didn't have any Xbox Live. So we played CTF, I think we played Slayer, a bit of Oddball, a bit of King of the Hill, and the games were actually really close because they just eventually got pretty good at the game, and it kind of shows that Halo 3, it may have been a harder game, but gamers are able to adapt and become better. It doesn't matter. You don't need that kind of low skill gap to get into a game, yes, but to master. And if you do play the game a lot, you will eventually get better at it. It doesn't matter how difficult the game actually is. Anyway, getting back on track. We started off playing, I think it was Heretic CTF or Midship CTF, whichever name you prefer. So this was 1v3, and we were playing without, it was just BRs on the map. I think it was the default settings because there were no game types or anything like the MOG rule set on the Xbox. So we just played the default, and I actually enjoyed the game so much. And you would notice, like, I would grab their flag and they'd be like, oh, kill him, he's got the flag, he's running it over there, because they didn't know the call out, so they couldn't really scream out everything. And they would be like, they would go over the moon when they killed me, and they were just having so much fun. And what surprised me was not even one question they did not ask at all. Why can't I sprint? They just did not ask. They didn't ask about, okay, what button do I sprint with? Okay, how can I run faster? And these are Call of Duty players, so they know how to sprint. And they didn't ask once about the ability to sprint. They knew they had the intelligence of knowing that the game was wasn't Call of Duty, and that they shouldn't expect all the features in Call of Duty to be in the game, and they didn't expect it. And I was surprised. I was thinking to myself while we were playing, why are you guys not asking about sprint? And they just did not ask. And I asked them after we kind of packed up the Xbox, and they just asked. They answered simply saying it's not Call of Duty, it's Halo. Why would we expect sprint to be in it? And like I was like, okay, cool. But the sprint debate's another topic. And what didn't surprise me is they wanted to choose their own guns to start with, like the loadouts you see in Halo 4 where you can choose between a BR, DMR, light rifle, carbine, all that good stuff. They just wanted to be able to choose their first primary weapon when they spawn, and you couldn't do that in Halo 3, and that's kind of understandable. And I was just amazed to find this kind of feedback from like kind of a different age demographic, from kind of a 10, 14 and a 17-year-old. Like they all kind of had the same views on the game, and they all really enjoyed it. So that's pretty much everything I've got to say. And if you do have any thoughts on what I've told you guys, please leave it in the comments below. I know I found it really interesting. I'd love to read your thoughts and opinions on what happened. And until next time guys, be sure to like the video, subscribe, and check out some of our other videos.